What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Billy Kibaki, and in today's video I'll be showing you how to play PS1 games on your jailbroken PS4 firmware 5.05. Okay, so in my last video I showed a video how to play PSP games. That works perfectly fine, and I also showed a video how to install Linux on your portable hard drive. I will leave link for those in the description. Again guys, keep in mind that you should have internet connected to your PS4, and you should have a USB mouse and a USB hub connected to your PS4, and also your Linux hard drive or USB connected to your PS4 as well. Okay, so let's go ahead now and get started. Okay guys, so right here I have my USB stick on my computer. Make sure that your USB stick is formatted to FAT32. On that USB stick, make sure that you make a folder called PS1 games. You can name it whatever you want. It doesn't have to be PS1 games, but it just makes things a lot neater this way. Okay, so make your folder on your USB stick. Inside that folder, go ahead and put all your PS1 games. Okay, it makes things a lot easier if you do it like this. So as you can see, I have my PS1 games right here, and this is a image file. So I'm just showing you the format that it supports. It supports all the format for the PS1 games. Okay, so it doesn't matter if it's image file, it doesn't matter if it's bin file, it doesn't matter if it's MDF file. Okay, so it will support all the PS1 format of games. Okay, so on your USB stick, make sure it's formatted to FAT32 as I said. On your USB stick now, create a folder called PS1 games, or you can name it whatever you want. Inside that folder, go ahead and put all your PS1 games right there. Alright, once you have done that, let's head over to the PS4 now. Okay guys, so now that we're on the PS4, make sure that your Linux portable hard drive is plugged in, and make sure that you connect your USB mouse with the USB hub, and your controller is connected by the USB cable, and internet is also enabled on your PS4. Okay, so let's go over to internet browser, and right here guys, you want to make sure that you enter this URL up top, the one that's right there. Make sure it has VRAM3 at the end. So once you enter that, just go ahead and you can search, and then give it time for it to load. Okay guys, so as you can see, Linux loads up perfect on our PS4. So we can now use the mouse that we connect to the PS4, and if we go up right here, as you can see, we don't have a full menu. So the way how to fix this is that you have to go right here, JWM config, and sometimes you have to disable or enable this, the desktop on or off, right? So let's just go ahead and click it. You're gonna get a message, desktop enable. We're gonna do OK, and the PS4 will refresh. Okay, so let's go ahead and press OK. Just give it time for it to refresh. It's going to refresh really fast. Okay, so the PS4 just refreshed itself, and as you can see, we now have some icons, and up here we now have a full menu. So what we need to do is go to File Manager, go to the portable hard drive that you have plugged in, your USB stick with your games. Okay, so this is my USB stick with all my PS1 games. So I'm just going to click it, and here it is. Here's the folder that we made on the computer. So just right click and go down to copy. Now go back to home folder, go inside ROMs, and right click and then paste your PS1 games folder right there. Okay, so once the PS1 game folder copy over to the PS4, we can now go ahead and close this file down. Go back over here to the icon again. Go down to games. Go over to PCSR. And there you go, the emulator pops up. Go to config. Go down to controllers. And you want to make sure that your PS4 controller is connected with the USB stick. Then you can just click right here and select the controller. Okay, now you can close this down, go to file, go to run ISO. Okay, so when you get to this page right here, go down to ROMs, and here is the PS1 game folder that we have, and here are all the games inside it. So let's try out the first one. So just go inside that, and as you can see, it's an image file. So I'm just going to go down here and click open. And there you go, the game is working. Sometimes you will get a flicker on the side or at the bottom, but once you start to play the game, it will play perfectly fine. Alright, so as you can see, the game's load up and it's running perfectly good. Okay guys, so what we can do from right here is press escape on your keyboard that you have connected to your PS4. So just press escape on the keyboard connected to your PS4 and you will pause the emulator. Okay, so let's go ahead again, go to file, run ISO. Let's click home, go down to ROMs, PS1 games. Let's try the Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero. As you can see, it's a bin file, so I'm just going to go down here to open. And there you go, the game loads up. As I said guys, there might be flickers on the side or at the bottom, but the game works perfectly fine. Once you pass like the intro and all of that stuff, the game works great. As you can see guys, there's no more flickering or anything like that. The game is working 100% great. Alright, so we can now press escape on the keyboard again and it will pause the emulator. We can now go ahead and try the other game. So go to file, run ISO, let's press home, go to ROM, PS1 game, and Vagrant Story. And as you can see, it's an MDF format. We can press open, and there you go. So let's go ahead and just pause the emulator. So as you can see guys, it works great, works perfectly fine, everything works. So guys, as I said, links will be in the description for installing Linux. Link will always be in the description for running PSP games on the PS4. So guys, if the video helped you out, please leave a like, also share the video around, and also you can subscribe for more video to come. Thanks for watching guys, and I will see you in my next video.